Morning. I want to say this. Every little thing you do holds weight. You're in a metaverse. So, who knows? You could just say, in a sense, that if you'd like to, use this perception that there's an endless amount of versions of yourself, which every decision you make simultaneously goes in a direction which could line up with one of those versions. This is where every little small thing you do connects to one of those chords. Small things, right? So it's not about focusing on so much about who you used to be or who you're trying to be. It's really just who you are in the moment, who you are right now, doing what you're doing right now, right? You're a YouTuber. You know what I'm saying? $10,000. $10,000. Just 10,000 subscribers. Let me get that word out of my mouth, because sometimes what happens is if you find yourself stutter stepping and all this kind of stuff, you don't realize. Like I said, you have a persona. You think you're the persona, but the persona is not you at all. See, when you go to sleep at night, your persona goes back to the astral plane. And when you wake up, it tries to come back and ride your face again. So when you look in the mirror, it's your persona in the mirror. It's not you at all. It's not you at all. Actually, even when I'm on the camera right now, like my persona is looking at the camera like, ooh, right? Am I saying the right stuff? You know what I'm saying? Am I sounding right? That's all your persona, correcting your words, even making you slur your words. Even if you find yourself finding yourself getting stuck and like it's still a mask, right? It's the same thing, right? So, even if you find yourself sounding all political and smart and all good, that's still your mask, right? You know what I'm saying? It's just tuning in different ways of how it interprets certain things, right? So, we want to get that clear, that 99% of all worship on this planet is we're worshiping shadows. Okay? And when you really get into it, you can't not see it. You know what I'm saying? Once you see it, you can't not see it. It kind of gets to a point where you start to realize all your insecurities and projections are projecting onto other shadows, which is really a shadow being jealous of a shadow. That's how I interpret it to myself. You know what I'm saying? You're being jealous of another shadow, right? When you don't even like your own shadow. They don't like their shadow, but we're over here shadow projecting and being jealous of other shadows, right? Because the guy that's got the biggest house doesn't look, to society looks successful, but on the inside, that's his shadow, right? That means he's got big insecurities. There's a big fear under reason why he needed a big house and a big business and a big this. Not saying not to do these things, but there's always an underlying emotion to everything we're doing.